the Faulkner County Library, and I am here with May's Book Nook picks. This month I have 2 picks, and actually we are gearing up for our summer reading program here. So starting in June, we're going to have tons, even more programming than we normally have. But this year, our summer reading program theme is Color Our World, and you will find in our Conway Library book menus that reflect some books about different art forms that help us color our world. So we have middle grade books, and then we'll also have young adult books. And I've got a juvenile book or a middle grade book, and then also a young adult book that I'm going to talk about today. And they both come from this list. So starting with a juvenile graphic novel, we have Picture Day by Sarah Sachs. And this is about a character named Viv who lives a pretty exciting life. She is really into cosplay, and she and her friends do some routines and costume creation. But Viv feels really blah. She feels like her life is boring. And on Picture Day, she really does not want to do what she has always done, which is she feels like she has the same hairstyle. And so she does something really drastic. She cuts her hair on school picture day. And that brave move, that really bold move, inspires a lot of people at her school. But Viv realizes that with some of the cool things that come from getting attention and gaining popularity, there are challenges as well, especially with growing and having new friends while also wanting to keep your core group of friends as well. So Picture Day by Sarah Sachs is an awesome graphic novel, and since Color Our World is our summer theme, we do have some fantastic artwork in the story, so you're sure to enjoy it. This is also a pretty quick read, so if you are wanting something just uplifting and that will make you smile, Picture Day is a perfect pick. And then for our older readers, our older teens or high school students, we have a book called No Filter and Other Lies by Crystal Maldonado. And this follows a character named Kat who is really interested in photography. She's in photography club at her high school, and she's working to expand her photography, grow in her skills, and also maybe even become a professional photographer. Kat is really interested in social media influencing. She wants to be an influencer, and she wants to have a photography account. So social media plays a really interesting part in this story. I will say, as the title maybe indicates, No Filter and Other Lies, some of the choices that Kat makes to grow her popularity are not always the best choices. There's definitely some lying involved. There may be some fake profiles being created or online catfishing. So we see the downside of social media as well with this book. But it is a really fast-paced, interesting story that will just grab your attention. And I think even with some of the moments where you might be shaking your head or rolling your eyes at some of the decisions that Kat makes, you will find ways to connect with her and what her overall goals are, even if you don't necessarily like the methods that she does. So No Filter and Other Lies is on our young adult Color Our World book menu, and it is a great pick. I especially really like that it's got photography. We don't always see photography represented in books, so that was a fun hobby. And make sure that you like and follow our social media for program updates and service updates, especially as we get ready for summer reading. So see you at the library.